Excuse me real quick.
December 15th, we got ourselves Crawford Services, Incorporated Air Conditioner, Heating, and Plumbing. Just call 214-271-8800, right out of Dallas. 5-star technicians. And I know some people that use Crawford, and they loved it. And also another thing too, the last name Crawford was one of the people that started the Actor Studio. LcSbanD and Crawford. Yeah, it was LcSbanD and Crawford who started the Actor Studio. That last name is a very well-known name. Yeah, it's LcSbanD Crawford. I think Robert Lewis was behind something. Welcome back to December 15th. That was my sonar going off. My car has sonar. And it's December 15th, 2022. As of the recording of this, I am Cole Spivey, and you are?
Linda Spivey. And
we're headed to Linda's job interview. She's going for the pancake. So, looks like the old pancake house thing. And there's many pancakes. There are many pancakes houses. You know, everything from IHOP to Denny's. They'll never know. And we're going to go to that one. And then we're going to try to catch ourselves a roadie. I was just looking at Roadie map this morning. $93 for one delivery on Roadie. No kidding. And I'm pumped and ready to go. Now, let's look at some traffic. Cut. Perfect, Brent. And it's 8:55 in the AM. Anybody knows what AM stands for? Let me know. I know PM stands for Pacific Meridian, so AM stands for something.
French fries almost $3, and the soda's like $2-ish.
Okay, now $5.
$6.20.
Okay. Just found out that I have a Whataburger waiting for me on the Whataburger app. Also, you can do it just through the online site. You just redeem it. You buy French fries and a soda, and you get yourself a free Whataburger. It's a redeemer. So redeem those apps and get it going. Looking forward to sinking my teeth in some nice sizzling Whataburger. That's my second commercial. It's only 8:57 a.m. And what does the AM stand for? Look it up. Linda was asking about the 5-day pancake at this place that she's wanting. It's part of the interview process. She wants to bring up a discussion about the 5-day pancake. And all I can think of is there's a day-old bread. I know it's big in Brooklyn. Have you ever seen American Splendor with Harvey Picard? Well, Harvey Picard's a character. He orders day-old bread in the bakery. But I don't know about pancakes being 5 days old. It seems like that would be a little old for a pancake. Perhaps they only serve it 5 days a week?
I don't know.
And we're lost on that one. It says 99 cents. Yeah, it's $1. The white's $1. It's about the same. I got these little drumsticks at Walmart. You ask for 2, but they make you get 6. I don't understand it really. Like, can I have 2 drumsticks? They're like, nope, you gotta have 6. I was like, oh, okay. So I have to have 6 drumsticks. What special do you have that has 2? They're like 2 tenders. Okay. Can I have some 2 tenders and the 2 drumsticks? No. Can I have the 2 tenders and the 6 drumsticks? Sure. Okay. So I end up getting the 6 drumsticks. I asked for 2, but they only give you 6. So you can't even get 2 drumsticks. You have to get 6. They don't do it any other way. So the only other option they give you where you can get 2 things is 2 steak fingers or chicken fingers or something. So I'm like, can I get 2 steak fingers then? I'm like, yeah, sure. Okay, then go ahead and give me 6 drumsticks too. Always get the second bite. Always looks a little bit better than the first bite. Or the third bite. And I got one for my baby. Oh, hi, baby girl. You like the chicken?
Yes, I do.
Oh, baby girl. Hi, baby girl gets one too. These chicken bones are good, aren't they, sweetie? It's like that scene in Streetcar where Stella tells Stanley he's got too much chicken grease on his fingers to know what. I got some of this stuff right here, straight from DoorDash. It's a hand sanitizer. I'm using it for the chicken grease on my fingers. All right, we submitted our offer on Roadie, and it says they have to be there by 11:15 a.m. Our arrival time is 10:43 in the a.m. So that's when it's saying that's what will be our arrival. And it's at a Tractor Supply. So we're going to check this one out. It's about an 80-pound item, but it's 2 items broken up into 40-pound. So 40-pound plus 40-pound equals 80 pounds. And it's 2 items. And I can pick up 40 pounds with no problem. I can curl easily 50 pounds. So, see where we're at. The length of the item is 2 feet. It's 24 inches. And it's 40 pounds per item. It's 2 items, so it's 80 pounds. It'll be going, how many miles? 29 miles? 29 miles. Or 30-something minutes. So they're paying about $17 for 30 minutes. All right. So the area I'm at the stage of Roadie, is on available gig. So it'll say available gig on it. So as I was arriving there, or as I was approaching, it does actually tell you when the gig is no longer available. So we understand that. Got the gig and we're rolling. All right, now, what does that say? Try to read that right there. Okay. I can't tell if we're spinning or not. We're looking at the map. I'm trying to show you spinning. Okay, it's not spinning. Good, okay. Now, the thing about Roadie is that it gives you an option between Apple Maps, Waze Maps, or Google Maps. It's directly linked, so it's not like FVR. So it's very, very accurate and on the ball. I mean, right on the ball. So this is a medical pickup. So we will be picking up medical supplies or possible medication, and we'll be dropping it at your doorstep. So we switched over to the food, and now we're dropping off medicine at a place called West Hills Medicine or something like that. Northwest Hills Medicine or something similar. And we're on our way. This is our first Roadie gig. Give me 5. All right. we are rolling. On my channel, I have tons and tons of train stuff. Trains are really important to me because one thing, my grandfather worked on the railroad, and so did my father before he got into the jewelry business. And we're going to be crossing train tracks too. So trains are really cool to look at, but so are the train tracks. And you can see right here, the guardrails are opening right here for the trains. And trains are an important thing to issue. Now, I have no problems waiting on trains because I like, you know, having them come by and all that stuff, but I also like looking at train tracks. So we'll be passing these railroad train tracks right here by Linwood. And this is RR Crossing, known as Railroad Crossing, right here. And you'll be looking at the tracks right through here. Railroad tracks. That's the tracks of my ancestry. And the railroad is a very important aspect of winning a war. Now, if we go back to the Civil War, we will always realize, you know, why did we lose the Civil War? And I always say the South won because, hey, we executed the president, which was Abraham Lincoln. And that was done by one of our bravest soldiers, John Wilkes Booth. But the history books will teach that the North won, okay? But I teach the South won. And one of the reasons why was the North had a pretty good railroad system. But if you look at it today, the North does not have a very good railroad system because they lost all the railroad systems in Maine. So if you look at the state of Maine, it doesn't have any type of transportation railroad system at all, really, because of the snow. So the northern rails are more likely going to derail in the north because of the ice and snow. The railroads in the south are actually very sophisticated. So basically, if we get all our railroad systems tightly working, and of course we have a great Air Force, we could easily take over the north if we wanted to. This is just imaginary, of course, you know. I'm just saying if we ever had another Civil War. Because the last Civil War ended in 1865. It could easily start again in 2065, 200 years later. Countries have more than one Civil War. The one thing the South wants to do is focus on the railroad systems because they can transfer all the weaponry, armory, and things like that we need, and also build up a really, really good Air Force. That way, if the North doesn't agree with our laws, like we're against abortion, and if they continue with the abortion thing, that could be the reason for the next Civil War. Because for one thing, we're not going to let the North put chips in us. So we'll have no microchips put into our body, nor will we have abortion. So if the North doesn't listen to the South, they're going to have another 9/11 here pretty soon. So we're getting ready for it. It could be in the next 60 years or so. There could be, I'm not promising anything, but you might look in the future. My grandfather forecasted it too. Grandfather talked about it all the time. There could be a possible another Civil War. Now, it probably won't happen. I'm guessing my forecast on this next Civil War will probably be 2065, because I believe everything happens in a 100-year kind of thing. And we did have kind of a Civil War when Vietnam broke out in the 60s and the 1960s because all the hippies burned their Social Security cards. Now we're probably going to have something again in 2065. I'm assuming probably around 2060, 2065, around that time. Probably about 2060. There'll probably be some kind of Civil War. So we should start going ahead and preparing for it right now. Now, I don't know for sure if it's going to happen. I don't have concrete scientific proof. This is just a theory. Right. We have the medicine, and I called the client, and she has the gate open. So we'll be entering through the gate and dropping off the medical package. camera's acting kind of old-timey. But it's out in the middle of this road right here. Going through the gate and dropping the medicine at your door. Low internet zone. So that's why everything's acting wonky. We'll find it in a minute. 5, there's 08. There it is right there. Yep, the gate is open. And the gate's open, boys. We are good to go. Medicine right in your hand.
This is my first roadie. Thank you.
We got a turnaround right over here. And there it is. All we get to see. All right. Our first roadie. I guess I can get another one. Anyway, first roadie. We're in the middle of the country. And that was a medication drop-off. And they're all happy. So far out, I had to use their Wi-Fi to connect. Oh, look. That must be their friend on a tractor. And we're going to leave in the gates here and good to go. So today, I sprayed my hair back with hairspray. Doesn't it look nice? What I notice about Roadie is, and Linda's taking notes, is the reason you have to kind of do a lot of the logistics on your own. So you have to kind of study the map and look at it and find out where you are, then choose the one that you want and go after it. And boy, let me tell you, it's worth it. Because if you're going to do one delivery, you'd rather get paid $14 rather than have to do 2 or 3 of them. You know what I mean? So you have to go a little further, but it's worth it because you're getting paid more. So it looks like it could be the #1 thing. It could be better than Grubhub. So I'm going to keep an eye on it and let you know. But it looks like a really good one. But anyway, so we're in Bethesda. How do you say that right over there? Bethesda? Bethesda? Anyway, I don't know. Something called Bethesda or something. I don't know how to say it. I guess it's Bethesda. Anyway, that's the road we're on. And it's a nice one. Right, boys. Oh, bless you. God bless you. Looks like we're going for a Hail Mary at a Walmart 1455 store number. Offer pending. Look at this one right there. That puppy's far away. So I'm going for a Hail Mary. If you want to throw it to me, I'll pick her up and drop her off. We got a long ways to go, but a short time to get there. Eastbound, look at old Bandit run. There's a good old critter. We're about to hit the road, boys. Let's go.
Calm down, please.
Like I missed that Hail Mary, but don't worry about it. We're going to go and look for the next one. But sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. We're on our ways. Long way to go. When it's short time to get there, come down there, eastbound down, look out, Bandit Road. Got Yellowstone Park. Now, you want to go to Yellowstone Park to go Yogi Bears, get yourself all wet, or you just picture Yogi Bear right there. Don't remember about Yogi Bear and get yourself some water park going to Yogi Bear. Yee-hee. There's some cabins. You can stay at a cabin and come downtown and go to DFW Airport and go down to Yogi Bear. Get down to Yogi Bear and get down on that water slide. Get on in that water slide and get on water slide. Home Depot 6455. I'm going to pick that up right there. Come on down the roadie. Come on down the roadie. Pound out of Home Depot. About 21 inches long. About 8 pounds or so. I'll pick it up and drop it on them door. Yeah. Looks like that Home Depot got 5 stars too. You can look at sender information. They need the offer by 12:45. And it looks like our estimated time of arrival will be 12:37. So we could be good to go. Okay, kitty. Okay. Time out. All right. Calm down. Method cat. Okay. All right. Boy, he got into it too. All right, kitty, that's enough. Take a break. So I'm training my cat Kung Fu. He's pretty good. I'd say about intermediate level. Soon, he'll be a master. He'll be able to join us. Right, kitty? Very good, kitty. Now, one hand. You must learn self-control, kitty. I understand. You're mad at master. We'll get you some rice and chicken. He's still going at it. But anyway, I'm doing a damage report. You can see here, not too bad. I expected him probably to do way worse. Just a couple claw marks, but he'll soon be ready. Right, kitty? Right? Look at that self-control. Very good, kitty. You're learning. Very good. You just give him good reward. Right? Just good petty. Okay, calm down. All right, that's enough.